Shalom guys, how are you doing? I hope people are able to feel the happiness of this wonderful day that we're about to enter into, and it's the day of Shabbat, the wonderful Shabbat HaGadol. It's the greatest Shabbat of the year, right before the entrance of the holy day of Pesach, the holy days of Passover, and the greatest thing of them all, just to wake up our minds to remember that it's written in the Midrashim, the ancient scripts, that the nation of Israel, even though that we used to praise them all the time and talk about their greatness and how awesome and fantastic they are, chosen by God and whatever, it's also written that they were not worthy to be redeemed. So even though that many of the qualities are installed, treasured in our hearts, in our treasures, but still really to be worthy, really to be so noble and so holy and appreciated by God, for you to be redeemed, it requires a lot of work. That's not an easy thing. So it's written in the ancient scripts, in the Midrashim, that the redemption took place out of the loving kindness of the Creator, and not because of the merits and the rights of our nation. So therefore, if we are waiting for a redemption to take place in our days, we don't need to think that it will happen because we will be worthy for it. It will take place because the Creator is so merciful and kind to take us all and to love us and to show us His unconditional love and His super loving kindness. And based on that, we can be redeemed. Based on this simple understanding that the Creator, He is a loving Father. That's the only way really to understand what's going on in this world. People that are trying to purify themselves and clean themselves, it's amazing, it's beautiful, you should do that. You should go all the way with trying to be a better person, the best one you can be, to reveal your qualities and the amazing treasures that God blessed you with, and your talents and your amazing wisdom, and share with your life experience, and be a godly person on earth. No problem with that, but don't count on that to be redeemed by that, because then you fell into a very arrogant spot. And if you still want to be redeemed, even if you're not as worthy as the righteous ones or the pillars of the world, you should still remember that to the love of the parent to his children, there is no end. And especially the Creator that created such a fantastic creation for all of us. And we can clearly see that in every moment, in every step, in every angle that we're going to look at this world, we're going to see that the bright light of His loving kindness, of His generosity will never end. It's like He's something else. He's beyond the matrix of this world, and He just loves with no end, and we need to connect ourselves to Him, and we must do everything that is in our power to attach ourselves to Him, and to remember that our relationship with Him depends on His love and on His kindness. And then when you want to achieve something, let's say you want to be helped by a person or something like that, if you know that that person is generous and kind and nice, like people with life experience, people met him, people talked to him, and now they're telling you, listen, he's kind, he's nice, don't worry, he will accept you. So you will go with confidence, you'll go with happiness, with joy. Why? Because you're confident that he will listen to you, because that's what you heard about him. But if you're going to hear, no, listen man, that person is cruel, is evil, he won't open the door, like, how will you go? If you will go, you'll go shaky, right? Every step of the way you'll doubt, you'll be afraid, and like, maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe I'm not supposed to, maybe like, why am I doing it? Why am I putting myself in? You, you won't even give the chance and the try for this opportunity to take place. Why? Because you heard about him that he is not good, that he is not nice, not kind. The Creator, we need to remind ourselves of his greatness and of his loving kindness. And we need to remember that the worst enemy of our life is the evil inclination, that from the first moment of our lives, from the first day of creation, he made sure that we will know that he is evil by using his mouth, talking nonsense and bad things, gossiping and lashon hara, evil words, bad words on everyone. The Creator exposed him on the first moment of our lives on earth. We already see in his nature that he's evil and talking bad about Adam to Eve, and talking bad about Eve to Adam, and talking bad about God to Adam and Eve, and talking bad to God about Adam and Eve, bad to Adam and Eve about God. To everyone, he's throwing all the nonsense and all the imaginations, all the evil and poison that he can plant to their hearts. So every time you hear negative thoughts about God, every time you think that God is cruel, every time you think that the Torah is wrong, every time that you hear bad things about good things, bad things about your spouse, bad things about your friends, bad things about yourself, mainly about yourself, don't fall in that trap. That is the trap of the evil inclination that is trying to make you sad and upset, and for you to give up on your mercy, on the mercy, and for you to give up on the potential of having good life and having hope and being able to open your mouth in prayer and to request for good things to take place in your life. Because when you are full with bad thoughts and negative thoughts about God, you won't be able, you will never be able to talk to him like you talk to your best friend. You won't count on him. No, the Creator doesn't love me, he doesn't care about my prayers, he doesn't care about my place, he doesn't want to help me, he doesn't care about me. All those negative thoughts are the thoughts that the evil inclination put into your mind. And therefore you need to throw them all behind your back and to go only with positive mindset and being hopeful and grateful, and also brazen and brave to stand and ask for all your needs and to request for all your dreams to come true and to take place in reality in our days. So may this Shabbat, the 7th day, the day of Shabbat, will be the most beautiful day for us all, to spend time in prayer, in individual prayer, talking to God from the heart, an honest and sincere conversation, counting on his loving kindness, counting on his endless love, counting on the promises that he gave to the true prophets, and that with that faith we shall pass to the holy days of Pesach and shall be redeemed. Soon, in our days, all of us as one, that there will be no one left behind. We should care about all our siblings, all our sisters and brothers. We should care about them all and give them a hand and support them and help them to rise and to shine the amazing light that the Creator treasured inside each and every individual. And may his light shine upon us all in the greatest way, and we'll enjoy the light and we'll be satisfied in our own houses, with our own families, with all our loved ones, and all people on earth will be healed and happy. Amen. The world does not exist, because Olam Milshon Ne'elem, the world is just blocking the light of truth. The world called Alma Deshika, world of light, is just a fake. We're just inside of an illusion. It's just a fake. We're just inside of an illusion. We're just inside of an illusion.